A little bit of soul time today, and Angel Daniel has come up and he's blessing you with the gift of homecoming. And Daniel is the healing angel of the spleen area, and he's associated with pulling out or releasing, retuning is the word I use, resentment, and imprinting in its place and retuning it to the vibration of forgiveness. And there's that word, forgiveness. And of course, forgiveness is really about self. It's really about coming home to yourself, to your soul space. And I've already on previous videos talked about Daniel, and coming home to that soul space can be blocked. That journey can be blocked by resentments we have of ourselves and others. Anger is another word that goes with resentment, but it's the opposite to the spleen. It's the other organ in the same area, which is the liver, and that's where the anger comes. So the two together, Daniel works on both of them, forgiveness and anger and resentment. And it's about harmony. When we don't have that resentment there, we actually have harmony. We have peace. We have harmony. And you know, sometimes in life, you just stop and you say, why am I holding on to this? And normally the reason is because you've been hurt. We've been hurt. I've been hurt by somebody or something. And we don't really want to allow ourselves to be hurt again by the same person or in the same way. So it's easier, or it's like a protection mechanism to be angry. But when it turns into resentment, it literally can affect our blood flow. And because that's what the spleen does. The spleen helps to clean our blood and push it around our body. Now the spleen isn't an essential organ like the liver, because many people have had operations maybe where they've been in accidents and the spleen has got damaged and it's been removed. We can function without it, but when we have it and when it's there, it's good that it does its right job rather than do a poor job, because a poor job probably is worse than no job. So I suppose today, thinking of Daniel and homecoming, coming home to your soul, and what's preventing you from coming home to your soul? Because it takes compassion, being compassionate with ourselves, to be able to come home to our own soul. It takes love of self. It takes laying down your sword. Laying down your sword and sitting at the feet of your own life and liking what you see. Stop fighting yourself. Stop giving out to yourself. Start talking kindly to yourself in your own head. Start being your own best friend. You know, we need to learn from our mistakes and forgive ourselves for being human. It doesn't mean that we don't have to apologize to some people for things we've said, but that takes courage. That takes knowing that we are okay and that we love ourselves and that we're not wrong. We might have done a wrong thing, but we're not wrong in our being. And that's what homecoming is all about. Realizing, you know, this might have happened to me, that might have happened to me, but it doesn't define me. It's something that happened. And yes, it has knocked my energy, and I can retune that energy. I can refocus it. I can make a new choice. Doesn't mean that, you know, when I say, you know, we need to forgive others or forgive ourselves, it doesn't mean that we accept things as being okay. Absolutely not. But what it means is we don't punish ourselves anymore. We don't prevent ourselves from living our best lives. You're not going to be best friends with the people who've hurt you, but you're not going to waste energy in that direction anymore either, being angry with them or angry with yourself for allowing them to hurt you in the first place. It it means you're going to be that little bit wiser in your life and in the choices you make. And you might send that person some light, some healing energy. Doesn't mean you're going to be their best friend. So, sometimes that's why we keep an anger there, we keep a resentment there, because of the hurt that we feel. But generally that hurt has nothing to do with that person. Generally it doesn't. It's misplaced. So be your own best friend and retune whatever it is you need to retune. And come home to yourself. Come home to your soul. So maybe for a second or two, just place your hand, again, one hand on your heart, one hand on your solar plexus, because it's in that solar plex area that the spleen and the liver both reside. So the solar plexus is basically between the edge of the ribs, the lower ribs, and the belly button. That soft space there, like in the arc. And then the heart center. Just put your hand on either place, and even though I have been hurt, even though I know that the resentment and the anger I have is a protective mechanism, right now I truly forgive myself for getting in my own way. I truly forgive the thoughts and the actions that I take that block me from coming home to my soul space. And I truly allow myself to protect myself while also letting past resentments and hurts go. So let all those resentments and hurts, people are coming into your head right now, just let them go into the candle. Breathe them into the light that you see in front of you right now. And restore some harmony. I truly am breathing my harmony. I truly am allowing all my blocked energy to restore to the vibration of harmony. Harmony is when all sounds, all different sounds, make sense. They're not all the same, they don't become all the same. But a harmony is something, the sounds make sense together, is the way I put it. They don't grate on you. So just be in harmony. Be truly blessed this day and come home to yourself, to your soul. I truly am my own best friend. And forgive yourself. And any pain you might feel in your body right now, just breathe harmony into that area, whatever colour harmony is for you. For me, harmony is all colours. It's like the rainbow, that's harmony. And just let that breathe right into your pain in your body, to your pain in your heart, and let it transform it, let it retune it to harmony. And while still protecting yourself, let go of the resentments and the anger. And be still in your soul. Have a blessed day.